What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at ya with another Lords Mobile video, and today we're back with Baby Inc. That's right, guys, the baby traps are in action. Well, mine is right now. Now, it's been a while since I came at you with one of these videos. I've had this footage stored for so long, and today I thought would be the day. So sit back, relax, get your milk and cookies ready, as you're going to see rallies, you're going to see some awesome captures, and some all-out good fun. So get ready, guys. So as you can see right now, I've ported over to the TRA hive, and I'm doing what any good baby trap would do: go in and set some hives on fire. Get that fire going, guys. Get these people angry. Now, TRA as a guild weren't really too aggressive. You know, they chucked a couple of one troops here and there. I think we had a rally that came my way, which had a few troops in it, but nothing crazy. I think about 1,000. Nothing video worthy anyway. But, you know, I was quite happy getting the resources, burning their castles. I think a few more of Baby Inc. decided to come over at some point and continue this hive burn with me. But the reason this clip is here is just to really start things off, guys. I don't want to chuck nothing too intense at your way as soon as you start watching. But in a moment, in a very short moment, it's certainly going to liven up as I continue to look for targets and continue to capture leaders. And in my opinion, this is the best way to get things going. You know, at first, they won't attack. You do have to kind of start a fight to get one going, you know. And of course, make sure your infirms are clear. I'm not really losing too much, so it's not a big issue, but you do need to make sure when you're on a hive burn that you're continually checking your infirmaries to make sure you've got that healing going, because believe me, those few thousand on each castle that you go in your hospital, they do tend to add up. As you can see, I've got a bunch of leaders. Now, take note, some of them leaders were from guild CFR. Now, this was the hive that I burned before I came here. Just remember that, guys. So as you can see, this dude here is set in a dark nest. I went ahead and scout him. Let's have a look at this. Did he leave his leader in his base by accident? Because I'll definitely go and oblige him of his leader. Let's have a look. So let's send a scout. Let's look at our report. Okay, still got 30,000. Some cav. You know what? I think I can actually take that out with a T1 range hit. Should we go ahead and do that? I think that's a good shout. Oh, hang on. No. So my scout has scared him. He's actually gone ahead and shielded, and his leaders that he captured are now running across the battlefield. Really crazy stuff. Okay, you remember that guild, CFR? Well, here comes the big boy of CFR, Mr. Lord Aragon. He's coming over. My dude, Mr. Paranoid here, is coming in to give me some reinforcements, because he's coming in, guys, with over 300,000 march, and he's speeding. Oh dear, but guess what? He didn't include his leader. Guys, I tell you again and again, if you're going to attack something suspicious, send your leader, because it's going to boost your troops. As it is, he didn't, and unfortunately, he felt the sting. As you can see, I've only got 8,000 troops wounded in my hospital. All of them got wiped, so I think it's going to be bad news bears for him when we check this report, guys. Let's just get these troops on their feet. There we go. Let's get back to the battlefield, just in case he sends another march. Alright, I think it's all good. 59 million might, guys. Well, actually, he was well over 60 million. And there is his gear. I mean, alright, fair enough. He's got some research pieces, but he's got some good pieces too. But none of that counted. The leader weren't included. And ouch! Oh my god! 139,000 red deads. 7 million might drop. Ugh! Look at that! All them royal cards. Oh, I feel bad for him. I really do. But again, if he'd have sent that leader, he might have had a chance of, well, actually, I mean, he probably would have had his leader capped. But that's not the point. You definitely got to send your leader. And he goes again here on Paranoid. Paranoid is nowhere near built up to the size I am. He's only a few million might. Look, 2.5 million might. And he's smoking on a hit from a guy that's well over 60 million. I gotta say, it's impressive stuff. And you can build a baby trap at very low might. You just saw there. He didn't cap it, but it's a successful defense. And then we've got our allies. At the time, it was MM, exclamation mark. Mr. Spanky came in. And he kind of scared him off a little bit. I was like, oh, man, really? This was just starting to get interesting. But no, Spanky came over because he saw us under attack, as any good ally would do. And it kind of scared Aragon off from doing any further attacks on us, which is a real shame, guys. It would have been nice to see more. Anyway, moving forward, here's another hive that I decided to go ahead and attack. Now, at the moment, guys, I'm just searching through the castles, looking for leaders, looking for resources, again, as before, getting that fire started. Now, I've attacked this guy over the back here because he's actually got some troops. Let's take a look at that battle report. You can see, oh, that's not too bad, 13,000 wounded. We're talking on small numbers, guys. This is not my T4 account, okay? Right, so that looks pretty cool. They've still got some more troops there, so I need to go back and I need to collect that ASAP. So let's get back to the battlefield. Here we go. Wait for these troops to come back. I've also got a rally on me, though. Oh, sorry. Did I forget to mention that? Yeah, I've actually got a rally on me as well while I'm burning this hive. So I've still got a bit of time. Let's just quickly speed our troops over, use a few gems, get them boots going. Come on now. Get those troops over to that guy and finish him off. Now, the guy in front of me that's burning, Mr. Chemo here, he's the one that's actually gone ahead and set this rally. And quite a few of these castles have actually joined that rally, I think. But it's okay. You know, I've got quite a few troops. I should be fine. As you can see, I captured his leader. He was definitely offline. 29,000 red deads. Thank milk and cookies for you, sunshine. And check this out. Here we go. So, as you can see, the guy at the top left here, Sayachiku, I think his name is, he's coming in with a solo march. And we've got some more troops coming into Chemo for that rally. Now, as the solo march gets closer and closer and closer to Mr. Kruger here comes the rally behind it. I was kind of worried a little bit. I thought, I wonder how many troops they're sending. But as you can see, it's just over 100,000. So, bearing in mind, I know I can take a solo over 300,000. This isn't going to pose too much of a problem. But it's always nice to get rallied. And I'm always happy to get some kills and put these into the graveyard. So there we go. Smoking and boop. There we go. Bye-bye, troops. So let's go and have a look at the battle report. Jump over here. There we go. Let's have a look at this. This was the solo. This was nothing. 106 XP. But this one was pretty good here. I mean, 162,000, 79,000 red deads. Not much damage on my side. Let's take a look at the troop comp. Whoa. That's an interesting troop composition. There's a bit of everything in there, guys. It's a bit of a pick and mix, really, isn't it? And they had quite a few red deads, a lot of T2s. Really nice little rally to take. And we're jumping straight into another one. Here we go. So again, once again, guys, gone to the NNO hive, burned a couple of castles, got some anger going, and here comes the rally. So I've gone ahead and decided to take this one. Now, I've already looked at my radar. I know exactly what's coming in. It's nothing to be too scared of. Let's wait and see what happens. So here it comes in 5, 4, 3. Oh, they're walking so slow. 2, 1. It's going to hit in a minute. There we go. Okay, so we got the hit. Smoke's going up in the air. And boop, there we go. That's the best part of being a trap. When you see those troops disappear. Obviously, it's a lot different from taking 12 rallies, which happened previously. It's not as intense, but it's still good fun. It's still good fun nonetheless. So I've got some troops moving away from my castle right now. I wanted to make these guys think that I was hiding my troops. I didn't want them to cancel their rally. You know, I wanted them to think they were going to burn me, but yeah, that didn't quite happen. So we'll bring those troops back in while we have a look at the battle report. Not too much EXP. It's at 161,000. Oh, bless their cotton socks. But you know what? It was a really good effort from them, and they sent. Well, again, they sent a mixture of T1 and T2, and you know that's fair. I think. I mean, I've only got T2 and T1 in my base. So, I mean, albeit a few million, but that's beside the point. Anyway, we're speeding up there at this point, guys, because I've seen the R5 here of NNO. He's got his leader out. And he's got about 90 to 100,000 troops in there. I don't really want to solo that. This castle's not really built for solo attacks, so I decided to go off and set a little rally. Now, I can't really send a big rally. It's a tiny little rally, but I thought I'd go ahead and do it. I'm going to go ahead and change my name here at this point to It's Your Boy WP, because that's unfortunately not available. Just thought it'd be funny for the video, so there we go. So done that. I was kind of hoping that the rest of the guild here would see that and maybe know it was me. I don't know. I think they're from Vietnamese or something, so they may not know who I am, but it's all good nonetheless. So let's jump forward again. There we go, and we're going to be launching this rally onto Hot Boy FA. Just going to pop on a little boost. Why not, guys? Why not? Here we go, boost applied, and here comes my rally. You've seen me get hit by a couple of rallies, now it's time for me to fire one off at an enemy. Let's see how this goes. He's only 4.8 million might, but you know, it would have took me a couple of hits to zero him, and I would have lost a few troops, and the guys were active, so why not set a rally, guys? Saves you some troops. So there we go, we got the fire, awesome stuff, and he's down to 3 million, so that was a pretty good hit. Let's take a look at this, and captured his leader on that rally and gave him 25,000 red deads and 67,000 wounded. Only 1,000 dead on my side, which is a lot less than what it would have been. Okay, guys, if you're still with me, get ready, because you're the ones that are not going to miss out on the funny stuff, because this is hilarious, alright? This guy, Mr. Hentai Uji, or Ouija, 7.6 million might. He's gone ahead and set a rally on Killfield, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and scout him at this point and see what he's sending. I mean, if he hasn't got anti-scout on, I can see what's in his rally. So I know what to reinforce my buddy here with. Now check this out. He got no troops in his base, but his leader is out. His leader's out. So he set a rally. It's leaderless rally on Killfield right now, but his leader is still in his base and all of his troops are in the rally. So there's really only one thing left to do at this point, apart from reinforce my mate here, because I want to make sure he's okay. There's a few people that have joined. The next thing to do, of course, after my troops get in there, is to go and attack him. Because if his leader's out, and he's got no troops in his base, then surely we can go and snatch it. Well, that's exactly what we're going to do. And I think people have noticed now, look, haha, leader isn't in the rally, because Wisekill scouted him too. So I think it's him that actually goes ahead and does this. Just watch for a second, guys. Here it comes. You know, new players, new kingdom. I guess he didn't know. Maybe he chose the wrong leaders. I don't know, but it's really funny nonetheless. Here he goes. Look, 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 look. He's got to speed that in. See, quite a few people joining this rally. Look, he's got arrows coming in. Wisekill, obviously an experienced Lords Mobile player. He ain't going to hang around. And off he goes. I was actually going to do it, but then I saw him march and I thought, no, I won't rush him to it. Probably should have done it. Would have been quite funny racing him to the castle. He goes flying forward, and of course he burns. Of course he burns, because all of his troops are in the rally. But he has just lost his leader. Absolutely awesome stuff. Really good, really good. Don't forget, guys, if you're rallying leaderless, make sure you put your leader in your shelter. Or at least put it into someone's castle that is actually shielded, so it's protected. So really, really good stuff, really good stuff. Now, you would expect him at this point, bearing in mind he's just lost his leader, probably to go ahead and shield. I mean, that's probably going to be the best thing for him right now. I'm sure you will agree. But yeah, that doesn't quite go like that. So he goes ahead and decides to send the rally anyway. We've got 5 seconds left. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. There he comes. Okay. It's marching. Now, the question is, do I make you as viewers watch this slow rally walk across this battlefield to Wisekill? I mean, the thought had crossed my mind. But then again, I don't think Mr. Wisekill here is going to have, going to be as mean as what I would be. So I think he's actually going to speed this up for us, just like that. So he ports across the hive next to him, captures the whole rally, which was awesome. I'm sorry, guys, I can't find the battle report. This happened so long ago. In fact, sorry, I can. I was reinforcing him. Even I'm losing my mind at this point. But check that out. 279,000, 112,000 red deads. I mean, it's not a massive rally as rallies go, but it's still pretty cool. It's a bunch of red deads. And check out that troop composition. I think we've got every single troop available from T1 to T3 in there. So it's certainly a mixture. I think they threw everything they had at us. But, unfortunately on this occasion, it was a foul. Okay, let's get back to some solo trapping, guys, with some single troop marches. Now, this guy right here sends me a march. Okay. And then he goes ahead and sends me a second march. Alright, okay. I mean, I'm looking at my might, and I don't see it going down. So I'm kind of thinking to myself, these have got to be 1 troops, right? Surely. 1 troops? Yeah, I'm a 1 XP. And 1 XP. Okay, cool. So he's sending 1 troops at me. Now, I always tell people when it comes to trapping, patience is a virtue. Look, he's just set a rally on me. Okay. Now, at this point, I could get panicky. I could start sending troops out. I could, pull away. He continues to 1 troop me. and I don't do nothing. Nothing at all. I don't scout him. I don't attack any castles. I just sit there. And sometimes just sitting there and being patient is the best way to do it. At the moment, I'm just looking at my gear. Not my gear, my might. I'm looking at my might and I'm seeing if it goes down off these 1 troops. And it's not going down at all. So I kind of know that he's still 1 trooping me while the rally's going. But have you noticed something, guys? Nobody's joining his rally. As a player, how would you feel if this was you? You found a target, they're attacking your hive, you set the rally, and nobody joins it. You're on your own in a kingdom of castles. You'd get angry, wouldn't you? You'd be really peed off. You'd be like, for God's sake, I want to burn this castle and nobody's joining my rally. He must be getting furious right now. And the fact I'm not even responding to him must make him even more mad. So as a trap, we sit there and we wait. And we wait to see what happens. Okay. Let's just hold on for one more moment, guys. It's coming. It's coming any moment. I can feel it. I can feel the vibrations in the grass. Oh, what's this? It's a slow one. And we have got a leader. Here he comes. Okay, we're over 100,000. It's a leader. This, unfortunately, my friend, is going to be a cap. Here it comes. And 3, 2, 1, and boo! There we go. Right, so he decided to go ahead and give it a go. You know what? Kudos to him for putting in his leader. He went for it, and that's absolutely awesome. Let's check it out. Captured enemy leader, and he sent 120,000 troops. You know, that kind of might, that's a lot of troops to send. That's a lot of might to drop. 2.8 million might drop. He had nearly 50,000 reds, but look at that. He sent a full T3 march, and his leader. You know what? The heroes need some work, bro. But at least you had the courage to stand up for your hive. And that, I applaud. Well done. And 787 wounded on my side. I mean, you know, it wasn't that bad for me. The trap's getting to the point now where... And this is actually a few million might back. I mean, this is quite an old video clip. But my trap's at the point now where it could probably take a weak T4 hit. So... it's all good. And of course, this was actually on my birthday, guys. So we've got Vince in the guild porting over with his new name. Happy birthday, WP. And he's come over to burn the guy that just soloed me. Which, you know, it's a shame because he had courage. You know, he showed himself to be a warrior. But unfortunately, Vince is going to have his day and light him up on fire. So I got my birthday candles as well. So that's pretty cool. Overall, it was a good day. And we certainly went around burning up a few good hives. And had a lot of fun. Now this next clip coming up, guys, is going to lead on to the second baby trap video that's going to be coming out hopefully next week at some point, okay? And it's going to be our visit to the ARA hive. Now this got interesting, it really did. Now this is probably one of the biggest guilds in the kingdom. At this point they were still growing, now they're a lot bigger. But I decided to go over there and cause some trouble. Now there's a good chance if you go to this hive you're going to get attacked if you start burning them. Everybody wanted to come over and attack with me, and I was just like, guys, just stay back, let these guys do their thing, and then we'll see how that goes. And I've got a rally on me straight away. This guy over the back, Asmem, he went ahead and set a rally on me. There was a few people that sent troops, but I decided to let them go without reinforcements, and here comes the rally. Let's take a look at the watchtower. Over 200,000. I know I can take that, guys. I can take over 300,000. I didn't see no T4 players come in, so... let's go! There we go. So we ran them out of there. Smoking. No fire, of course. And that's a really nice cap. And if we go and take a look at the report. Let's have a look at it. Come on. There we go. Wait, it wasn't a cap. He didn't send his leader again. How do you set a rally and take troops off your guildmates and not include your leader? I mean, honestly. But 107,000 red deads. That was a beautiful hit. 4.5 million might drop. Very, 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 very tasty. Thank you very much. And didn't really hurt me too much. If we go down to the battle report and take a look, it's another interesting composition of basically everything they've got in their castle. So it's all good. We've got some T1 to T3 up there. Again, a bit of a mishmash of heroes. But all in all, a good effort, a good effort. Now, after this happened, we did a few of our castles went over to ARA and done some more attacking. And then some bigger rallies came from some more bigger players like T4 players. And one of our guys took a really big rally. But that's going to come in the next video because I've already kept you way too long. Anyway, I hope you really enjoyed all these little hits and traps and stuff. It's always good fun in a baby guild, and I've got so much more content coming. So make sure you hit the like button, hit subscribe if you haven't done that already. And until the next time, guys, stay safe and peace out.